5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to the Cadence Cousins podcast. It's me. It's your bestie. Please don't test me. And to my left,
Another one.
That's not your name, dog.
This is another podcast episode, that's all.
Yeah, but they don't know who. Say your name.
Lefty, y'all. What's goody?
And yes, it is another one.
Step to the left. Here
Always to the left.
I'm always to the left.
Always to the left. Left lane Steph.
Fast lane.
Linebacker, lefty, bestie. Hey, man, it's me. And lefty.
What's up?
It was nice.
While it lasted. Because
Yo,
my man, best in the game, was mad as hell the other day because
pissed.
he pissed right now because it started snowing again.
Yo, no funny stuff, bro. Like, I'm done with the snow. It's not snowing no more, thanks be to God, but I'm finished with the snow. I didn't want to see that snow. That brought back some bad memories. Like, I didn't know I was traumatized from the last 2 snowstorms.
It was like the Blair Witch Project.
Yo, and shout out to, yeah, definitely. yes, it was the whatever that thing was. Yo, shout out to my little sister Ramona, yo.
What'd she do?
She said it was a false spring. I did not believe her.
False start. Offense.
She was like,
Number 26.
Flag on the play for sure. Flag on the play.
penalty.
Ayo, ref. Who was, like I was asking in the
Automatic
video,
fourth down.
who's in charge? Because
Like, bro.
we went back. we definitely false started and then got moved back a couple
for
weeks.
those viewing this video from around the way,
What's today's date?
Here in Jersey,
On March 12th.
the 11th at about 5 o'clock, it was
like 75
degrees. And right now it is under 40 with a real feel of probably close to low 30s.
Hey yo.
So I'm like, bruh, what is going on in Jersey right now?
We put the coats up and we thought we was done with this. These shenanigans.
The 22 fake out happened.
Yo, if you allow the weather to shenan, it will shenan again.
No, the weather broke somebody's ankles because
Terrible.
he did the whoop whoop.
Yo, the whole world went upside down again. Like, as soon as Bam Adebayo scored 83 and broke Kobe's record.
Everybody's talking about that, and now there's all a bunch of criticism. You know,
Hey yo, leave Bam alone.
Stephen A. Smith is going in on him while dude like is against like the whole thing with that with Kobe. They're trying to
get
compare.
it.
I'm like, bro, that's 2 different entities right there. Let the man be.
Let him live. Like, he had a great game. Let him live.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna hang that over his head. That's the highlight of his life.
Ever.
That's the biggest highlight of his life.
Yeah. So I don't know, man.
Hell, hey, I don't know if any of y'all are watching and know basketball, but in that game where Kobe scored 81,
That was insane.
they didn't win.
Yeah, that was insane.
They didn't win.
That's wait, they didn't win.
They didn't win.
I forgot how much I watch basketball.
It was in between that game and Kobe's last game, his retirement game, where he went for like 60 something. They didn't win. So if y'all are talking about individual players, and this is the NBA basketball podcast, but if y'all are talking about individual players being selfish, blah blah blah, right? Kobe was the ball hoggingest nigga to ever live. Michael Jordan was the most ball hoggingest nigga to ever live. I could shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Move on. You know what? It's a cycling podcast.
You sure? Cause you on.
I'm sorry. I was ready to go in.
Bro, you. Okay.
Yo, people got everything to criticize and no works in front of their name.
2026.
Yeah.
It's easy to type this. You know how many keyboard warriors is out here?
Yeah, the keyboard warriors got to go to hell, bro. They just got to go to hell. Like, that's where y'all need to go. Y'all need, you and your keyboard can go to hell. In any event, Lefty said it. It has been some nice weather for the past week or so.
How did y'all enjoy your days where it was like 81 on both days? 80 to 81. How did y'all enjoy it? Did you go outside? Did you get some vitamin D?
Did you?
I was outside.
You was outside.
I definitely got some miles in.
I put some pain in the streets. I put some pain in the streets.
What was it? Monday I didn't, but Tuesday and Wednesday, yeah, I was outside.
Monday and Tuesday I did. I meant to go out on Wednesday, but work was hell.
Yeah.
So I was like,
You get 2 of them. You can't get 3, but you get 2.
you get 2 of them. Like work was, I would have gone out, but work was heavy that day. Work was physically demanding, but like it's all good. We enjoyed the weather. Again, like I said on the last pod, treat your first like your last time. Why? Because it might be your last time.
That's true.
So I figured it out. I seized the opportunity. One day I did, the first Monday I did like 15, 6, no. Monday I did like 18, right? And I went up to Summit, said what's up to Jim. And then, man, he got some funky stuff going on in that place.
Jim is a whole nother animal when it comes to creativity.
They got some funky toy bikes in that daggone Hilltop bicycle shop in Summit, New Jersey.
Uh-huh.
Very, very funky stuff.
Yeah. Something you don't usually see every day.
Yeah, they got some very, very interesting,
unorthodox type of setups. Yep.
And I went up there, went there and went back home.
Yeah.
That was Monday.
Yeah.
Because Monday, I'm like, okay, so it's going to be a nice day. Let me bring my jacket just in case, right? I brought my jacket, bro. The heat in the work car said that it was that it was 70 degrees. I looked at that jacket that I had. I was like, I gotta go home first before I do anything. I went home and got a short sleeve jersey and then rode from home to Summit. Next day though, I came prepared. Hit that Montclair loop, that Montclair Clifton loop that I love.
At some secret location that is undisclosed.
Hey, yo, whenever y'all ready, we'll start the Cadence Cousins pop-up rides. I'm gonna show y'all how to lead a ride from the back. Y'all keep going. Everybody download the ride. Yeah, everybody download the road. But crazy. That was my Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday was hell. Today we're obviously recording the pod, and it is wet outside, which is smart logistically. But I heard that, well, because I mean, who wants to ride in the wet?
I raced last week,
sir,
and it was wet outside. I was out there 3 races and all that.
It's because you're insane.
You got to know yourself in bike handling.
Stefan.
Yeah, my man said my whole full first name. That's funny.
You're insane.
Properly. Huh?
You're insane.
What?
You and the likes of you.
What are you talking about?
All of you and your little cycling fast friends.
It's called competing, man.
Y'all riding bikes in the rain, bumping each other.
For those that understand would know. You get it. You understand. But for those that don't, I'm tired of explaining myself.
I ain't mad at you, bro. I ain't mad at you.
Nah, it's all.
But it is
crazy sometimes. Like
it'll be a cold day in hell before I be trying to hit that pavement.
Oh no! Sometimes I question myself. Why am I doing this?
See.
No, but seriously, but
just like they say when you have all of those guys that, like the dude that climbed up the building on Netflix. The funny thing about these sports is you have the freedom of choice. Like you can. Yeah. Like, I don't know what was inside of you that made you want to climb that high, but you could have just not done it.
Sidebar, there was actually one time I went out at 8:45 at night in the July of 2020 on a fixed gear, and I got back at 2 a.m. Like, I went to the club on my fix. I did about 75 miles. I rode from...
That's fire.
Oh, no, the ride was super dope. I rode, shout outs to Dr. Toothpaste, Jacob, you already know. We rode.
Who?
Dr. Toothpaste, Minty Fresh, he used to be a DJ. That's like a whole nother story. But me and Jay went up to like Ramsey, like by the state line.
Oh, wait a second now. So he's the doctor of toothpaste.
Dr. Toothpaste.
Oh, he's just Dr. Toothpaste.
He used to be called DJ Toothpaste. DJ Dr. Toothpaste, something like that. But Minty Fresh, he used to be a
Minty DJ. Fresh.
He was DJ. Anyway, but we met up in Montclair. by your neck of the woods.
Hello.
From Roselle. Boom, boom, boom. And we went up through Wayne, Patterson, then through it started to get cool down because we near some trees. I saw some big houses and all that. We got by
You ain't
Ramsey.
see no bear, no deer, no nothing?
Nah, we just had
No,
like
sir,
straight
Bob.
faith and just headlights and just gunning it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, it was epic ride. And I think to myself sometimes, I'm like, why did I do that?
And I think to myself,
Yeah, why did I do that to
what
myself?
a wonderful world.
And coming down Frelinghuysen at 1 a.m.
Hello. That's
I'm
terrifying.
like, no, bruh, my lights went out. So, yeah, like my headlight, I'm like, oh.
So hold on. So for me to say that it's terrifying to go down Frelinghuysen at 1 a.m, and I grew up on Frelinghuysen Avenue.
Yeah, but this is just think about like being exhausted after like a hard, long ride.
Yes.
And
Pause.
then, you know what the fuck. And then, see, your mind, brother.
My bad, dog.
No. I'm gonna hit you in the head with this one now.
Chill, bro.
No, ain't no chill. I ain't got no chill. The thing is that why you gotta take everything so left up the alleyway of stuff and all of this?
My bad, G.
Hey, you pervert.
Bad, bro.
I know it's your bad.
Continue the story, bro.
Thank you. So I'm on Frelinghuysen. You know, I'm like 65 miles in, and it's like 1 a.m., 1:30.
Time to take your ass home,
Yeah.
bro.
Headlight went out. My tail light about to go out.
It's glass all over the street on
Yeah,
them.
I can't see nothing. I'm
Potholes
over
the
here,
size of Texas.
Yeah, huffing and puffing, about to hit a pothole 2 seconds from breaking a rim.
Crackheads be out that night, healthy.
I saw, I was just in tunnel vision. I just wanted to get back home at that point. So,
I'm glad you didn't stop in that Mickey D's over there by Manny's.
nah. I just kept it moving. I was doing about 14 and 17.
I grew up there and I never went to that Mickey D's.
Nah, I ain't going. No, you won't catch me over there.
That Mickey D's was treacherous, man.
Yeah, you won't catch me over there.
Yo, so how was you popped up? You did a pop up
I did a pop-up yesterday. From here.
Hilltop,
Cranford. It was dope. We did 35 miles. It wound up being nighttime. We caught some raindrops.
drop tops, smoking on dope in the crock pot. Sorry.
See what I'm saying? This man, like, I'm trying to tell the.
I'm sorry. Craft your narrative, my brother.
Because you have a very colorful narrative. We know this. Anyway, it started dropping raindrops down by Terra Road over there in Plainfield. It was like close to Scotch Plains, and then we just started booking it. Because once you hit North Ave coming in, everybody knows what time it is.
Straight shot.
Once you hit them lights,
See y'all later.
It's gone. But we actually beat the rain.
Did you?
We beat the rain. So, but it was a nice ride. It started to
I ain't
come
gonna lie.
Yeah, it was nice.
I was gonna come,
Yeah.
but then when I looked at who was going,
What happened to that Drop City type of mentality vibe that you got?
I'm not ready yet.
Is it
I'm not
authentic or is it?
It's definitely authentic. Don't play with me.
It's authentic.
Don't play with me, big. Hey, yo, big dog.
Or is it?
Hey, yo, big dog.
What's the word I'm looking for?
Hey, yo, big dog. Don't play with me. Drop City is a real place. It is a real location. Come visit. And I'm telling you, it was. I looked at the thing and I was like, should I even go? Because it's all
He says he's the mayor of Drop City. So
I am the mayor of Drop City.
He needs to show us, like,
yo, that's wild. It was
nice. We only had 4 people, but the fact that 4 people showed up and I posted it
the day of.
Yeah, and I had the route already. I was like, all right, cool. So it worked out.
You know, one thing for sure, 2 things for certain. Once that weather gets out there,
we outside.
We was outside. The first opportunity, I was like, wait, the ground is dry.
Yeah.
I had something to do with the young lady on Sunday. As soon as I saw that ground drying up, I was trying to
Yeah, I saw that too.
Like, go home.
Yeah, go home. Like, I'm trying
let's go home. Like, you gotta go. Don't you got something to do around the house?
Because you trying to get.
I was trying to get out. I was trying to go, man. I was trying to go so bad. I'm like, so you got homework or something? Like, you got some stuff with work you got to catch up on? Like,
Ladybug be saying the same thing.
hey,
like,
man.
You good? I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to get outside.
Like, yo, I need you to find something to be busy for an hour and a half or two.
I need to get outside real quick.
That's the worst part, yo.
Yeah. But it was a good ride. It was the four of us. Shout outs to Andy, shout outs to Claudio, and shout outs to Eric from LA. And he's not too far away.
Salute.
And he had a blast. And
he's living here now?
Yeah. And
cool.
he
up there.
He's definitely
he kicking
lit.
shit like Solange in the elevator, huh?
Bruh, who could like pinpoint that? Everybody don't know that bar.
Shout out to Freddie Gibbs. He said that one.
But who's Freddie Gibbs? Nobody don't know who Freddie Gibbs.
Chill, not too much
I'm
on my man.
not really literally saying I know who he is, but I'm just saying like everybody may not know who Freddie Gibbs.
Everybody saw that video when Solange was giving Jay-Z the Timberland boots in that elevator.
Oh my God.
In any event, did y'all stop for stoplights on the way back?
So Claudio didn't.
And on this episode, that leads into our next segment.
We were safe, but on the way back there was green lights in our favor, so it actually it helped out that it was a straight shot.
You
down
got
North Ave.
lucky, buddy.
Yeah, blessings.
So I want to introduce a new segment here.
A new segment.
Yeah.
Were you gonna name it Drop City segment? Drop City Sprint?
Nope.
What?
I'm gonna call this "You Give Cyclists a Bad Name."
Who?
And on this episode of "You Give Cyclists
Why you say that?
a Bad Name,"
Why you give saying
Alex Espargaro,
Alexis.
He rides for Lidl Trek.
How'd you say it? Lidl Trek?
Whatever, Little Trek, Lidl Trek. What
Just say Little Trek.
Listen, they got a lot of money over there, so I'm alright.
Because we know you low key you want a truck, even though you got an alley sprint.
Love my alley sprint down real bad.
But you want a truck bad.
I want some of the money that Lidl and Trek got. How about that?
All right.
If I could have the money,
oh no, you'd be good.
I'd be alright.
Yeah.
And guess what? We could new camera if I had some of that Lidl Trek.
Yeah, we know that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, dang, yo, they done up the quality, lights and stuff. Like,
God.
what's going on? This podcast is good. We still.
So
hey, yo, I'm mad at y'all.
Why are you mad at the audience?
Y'all, who are watching this, none of y'all watched the last one. Hey, for Christ's sakes, help us out here. You see us on Instagram, click the link in the bio. As a matter of fact, every time I post now, it's gonna say link in bio. Cause y'all didn't watch the last episode, and I'm very disappointed. Y'all didn't download the last episode. I'm very disappointed.
Y'all done got best mad.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
We need y'all to do that. If you're watching us, if you see some of our clips on Instagram, just go listen on YouTube. Go, watch on YouTube, listen on your favorite podcast, platform or whatever. We're all over the place. And we need your help to really make this thing grow. We try to do our best and stay consistent with this thing. We try to do our best to give you the best show that we can. But we don't want to feel like we're wasting our time. That's a sucky feeling, especially when you could be doing a lot of other things. But I think having the kind of conversations that we have, I think that's equitable, especially for black men of color, or black men like you and I. I think that's important for us to have that space for fellas like you and I in this thing. And then also not just for black men of color, because like in all actuality, the show is about cycling. We just happen to be black, but we're black men who cycle, so being black comes first. In any event, we want y'all to really tap in, lock in, twin, as the children say nowadays. Lock in, tap in, twin, because we want to take this podcast to another level, but we need your support. And so I think that's my begging for the podcast. Back to our segment. So my man from Lidl Trek, a video came out, and he was on some alley cat, not little small alley cat stuff out there in Girona, Spain.
Nah, he was on some Safa type of vibe.
Yo, my man Saf is a monster.
So the guy was from Little Trek, Alexis, was descending even past cars, and
He was
captured
cooking.
on video. Well, that's the thing, that it doesn't really hit home when you actually experience it up close and personal, and like the perspective of the camera show how fast he was going, whereas on the world tour camera stage where they show, like, it kind of looked like they just moving in slow motion, but they
The cameras is coming up from up high, right?
yeah, from all kinds of angles, all kinds of sophisticated equipment.
The most interesting video I've ever seen of downhill, like, cycling.
Descending Disciples, that's one of them.
That's Safa.
Yeah, that's Safa's thing.
So, and then I saw that, but then I saw him, and he collaborated. It was him, and it was one of the dudes with the funky helmet, and they was on a longboard, and they was going together. I was
crazy.
like, yo.
Now, the guys on the longboards, they probably could go faster than the cyclists down the mountain.
Y'all, them some wild boys.
Yeah, and the way they stop is like, they go sideways and all that.
Like,
they got the little things in
little
their hand,
hockey pucks on
the
their
little metal hockey pucks, and they be grinding and whatnot.
Crazy.
It reminds me of Beyblade. And they got like Beyblade hands. And like,
Yeah, I remember that.
So,
Yo,
memories. 90s memories.
Was that?
That was 90s. Or was it early 2000? I forget. Anyway, but
2000.
that, I take that back to my 90s childhood. Beyblade makes the cut for 90s. We'll say that because it was a vibe.
Part 2 of You Make Cyclists Look Bad. Yeah, y'all was acting up this week. My man, NSN Cycling, Kean Watts. He was like, on the bike.
Yeah.
Said, sir, do you want to go fight with Jake Paul and them?
Yeah.
You want to go fight in the UFC or something like this?
Yeah, I got sent that video too, that he was like, don't go for blows. Like, throwing blows at dude while because he was that mad. I'm like,
If
why
you hit
mad?
me while we on the bike,
What, you gonna get off the bike and run and throw it at him?
one, I gotta make you fall.
You gonna clip him in his spoke?
He gotta fall because you hit me. Like, you assaulted me. Now, Merry Christmas. Big bop. I got a 3-piece suit for you. Hang that up. Wop, wop, wop. Are you crazy?
The stuff that Best comes up with, I don't understand.
If you hit me, like, all right, so boom.
I get it.
If one of them niggas in Prospect Park hit you, what you gonna do, bro? You gotta handle your business. Like, he hit you.
It's gonna be off camera. I don't know what goes on.
It's definitely gonna be off camera. Like, but you gotta handle that.
I don't know what
'Cause
you
it's-
speak of, what you say, what I'm gonna do,
Bruh.
or whatever.
Buddy hit me. Guess what? It's gonna be a long day at the office. Oh, you must have fell real hard off that bike. Yep. He fell. He fell all right. And then something else happened to him. That boy was, that's insane. How you just gonna hit somebody? First of all, how do you must be a bad mother. Shut your mouth. If you keep him balanced on the bike, racing and doing one of these.
Well, they got the most bike handling though. Like, pro cyclists have like crazy bike handling. So they could get away with a lot of things you would be surprised to see, especially if you don't watch it like consistently. You'll see some wild stuff in that pace line.
And that would be the most motivation in the world, because then I would finish first, because I want to have my cleats off before you get there. Because once you hit the line, guess what? Bop!
You should watch like those tour stages or the one-day stage races in the 90s.
It was all crackheads.
No, that's not the point I'm making. Okay, whatever. I get that, but you should see the physicality, how much of a contact sport they made it back in the 90s.
Yeah, because they was on crack.
Not even that. It's just what they was doing. Like, how they
Crack.
was like...
They were doing crack.
I'm done. You go ahead, bro. Bro, go ahead. Cause you nah, bro. Go ahead, man. You got the floor.
Yo,
I don't even care.
I'm sorry, bro.
Nah, you got it.
I
Bro.
had to.
Nah, you
I
good.
had to keep it going,
Yeah,
man.
that's cool. It's cool. Yeah.
And they wasn't wearing helmets or nothing either.
Yeah. It's something to look at. Look it up on YouTube.
They was doing the same routes that they're doing today, right?
Yeah, pretty much. But grinding, there wasn't spinning, there wasn't no training, there was no coaches. It was none of that.
No
It was
electronic
just straight-
gear shifting.
Nah, it was gear shifting on the down tube. You don't know nothing about that. That's that old school.
Oh, the ones where you gotta let you.
You
No
have
way,
to shift
Jose.
on that. Yeah.
No way, Jose. And I'm Jose.
So that's one thing with the past. You appreciate looking at the archives. You be like, oh wow. Nah, the Peloton has come a long way in the last 30 years. A long way. In a short span of time. So, like just the plushness of your Ale Sprint versus, your
They was
co-op.
riding like 22C tires, bro.
19, bro.
19.
19, yeah. On the track, on the velodrome in the Olympics, they ride 21. Or, like you said, 21 or even 19 sometime. And even currently, they're still doing that. They going probably a little bit wider, but on the track, you're not turning. But on the road,
the track, you ain't turning, and the track is completely flat and even.
yeah, so you could have a narrow tire. But on the road, yeah, they was doing 21, 23, even 19.
Boy, that must have been the harshest ride in the world.
Yeah, and they was doing tubular, so it's glued on. So if you get a flat, that's it. You got to get a whole
Glued on?
Tubular wheels are, for those that don't know, tubular wheels is no inner tube. It's just the tire itself, and it's glued on. It's like cemented glued on. It has to give itself time to cure, to adhere, and that's it. And it's a performance-based tire. And
That's what they use now at the tour?
Some people probably use it, but now it's just like tubeless or TPUs or latex tubes. So that's like the current event going on. But tubular is becoming a thing of the past. I think I'd have to double check that there's some teams that are doing tubulars, but not that much. Like the percentage has definitely dropped over the last 2-3 years, even to that number. So.
All right, one more.
Nope. Nah, you
one
got it. I ain't gonna say nothing else. I just give food for thought. That's it. Nah, but you got it. Go ahead. No, I ain't. I'm not giving you the alley-oop to go in like that. No.
Biological passport doping.
But
I saw that and I was like, this is a hodgepodge of things.
What did you see? Tell the people what you saw.
Well, somebody from Medellin EDM's cycling team.
Okay.
They caught like 2 people and they was on some cheating stuff, right?
Okay. How'd you get caught?
Oh, I don't know.
Who caught him?
UCI.
UCI? Oh, that's the UCI police. So you know who they are.
Yeah, the UCI cops. They was at the airport, guns and all, guns on bikes. So, what the hell is passport biodoping?
I saw that come up, and it beats me, because I was like, what?
You have a situation so this comes off of the heels of quote unquote a child, not a child, a young man who was a star at USC on the basketball team. Apparently he lied about his age and they started to find out.
Yeah.
So that's the closest thing I can get to whatever this passport doping is. Like, oh, they're lying about
their age and so forth.
Yeah.
You know what? I definitely did see like an article on it. I'm like, what is this now? What is this monstrosity now that
They got some money. Y'all find every way to win by cheating.
No, it's
y'all like to cheat.
But I told you, watch Icarus. Watch Icarus. I'm telling you, you haven't watched Icarus yet. You had a week to do it. You didn't find a week to do it.
Well, they don't know because there wasn't a lot of them watching.
I'm telling you for your self-education.
Okay.
Watch Icarus. And that'll answer a lot of questions.
Icarus.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, But yeah, doping, that's a whole rabbit hole within itself.
Is doping like prevalent in the
Amateur
yeah?
in our sector of things, yeah.
Who doing drugs, bro?
I don't know, but I hear echoes.
Oh,
Just drop the penny.
I just dropped it. So you hear echoes.
I hear echoes.
Imagine,
of course, I ain't gonna say no names, but I hear
don't
echoes.
snitch. Snitches get stitches.
Yeah, I already got stitches, actually. They right here.
And you ask them when you need to.
Yeah, there ain't no stitches on
Oh,
my
there ain't no
hand.
stitches?
No, there ain't stitches, man.
Oh, the skin is just
Yeah, the skin just bust open.
damn.
Yeah, but doping is a thing even on an amateur level. Masters riders, they still want to be the best, so they.
How much are you getting paid?
Well, that's the thing. Are they getting paid? They just doing it just to win because
So
they're that competitive. But that's how.
That's
doping is.
nasty work.
Well, that's how the sport could be. Because sometimes when you're in a bunch sprint, you bumping elbows, you like pushing people out the way to get in position. I mean, you see it. You've seen some sprint videos, but when you're actually in, bruh.
You bumped me, right?
Nah, it's not even that.
I'm gonna hit you with the YIR.
Nah, but no,
Hit you with the Popeye the Sailorman uppercut. Wapa.
that's a part of it. Some people just brush it off, but that's a part of it.
I can't brush that.
Well, no,
Brush you. Boof.
you understand. It's a whole different dynamic. When it comes to being on some drop city type vibe, you're gonna bump some elbows. Especially if you're in a brunch sprint and you're trying to catch the light. You might catch an elbow.
You definitely can't bump somebody that's 290.
Well, we know that.
You bump the guy that's 290, you gonna fall over. Every moment in history where man has thought to fight the tree won. the tree won.
Great analogy, Beth. Great.
Thank you.
Analogy.
I'm really good at this stuff, man.
Yeah, we know.
I appreciate all your kind words, Lefty.
We know.
Yo, I mean, listen, man. If you could find some cool stuff to state like me, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay. I'm taking notes. Note taking.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool, bro. It's cool. It's cool. What do you?
What?
I think. All right. So boom.
Birdman clap. What?
Doing drugs to win an amateur contest.
Oh, you still
is
stuck
crazy.
on that? Nah, it's real. I'm telling you. I see it. I hear it's talked
Like
about.
again.
I've seen people get busted for it. I see people.
The UCI police be out.
It's not even that. It's just amongst other fellow racers.
Oh, y'all be like, oh, they doing drugs.
Yeah, we'll just be talking like it'll be some crit drama like all over again, like constantly, because we'll see one person like, yo, so-and-so was getting dropped at this ride, dropped at this race. How is it less than a year later, he's dominating podium? It don't add up, because last 2 years he's getting dropped. And then out of nowhere, you just look at his bike reg, he's winning everything. No, that's definitely a conversation.
Drugs.
People that know and have spoken to me with racing, I'm sure have seen just a speckle, even if it's just a little small details like, oh yeah, so-and-so was probably on something. Because it is weird how he got like super strong, like super quick. So it does happen. So
That's like,
me personally, my whole 2 cents to it is that you get one body, and it's like, I know the competitive nature, like how hard racing is, but nah. I still like to have fun. And
drugs do some irreparable damage.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, exactly. So,
one of my, I was into, as most children who were in our age group,
yeah,
most boys, we was into wrestling. Mm-hmm. And there were wrestlers like Eddie Guerrero. He was or any of the wrestlers. They was all on steroids. All of them was on steroids. They said Eddie, and this one hit me the hardest. Eddie Guerrero was on steroids or whatever, right? And he had stopped doing steroids, and he was doing other drugs too, but he had stopped all of it. And the odds, like in the documentary or whatever on health risks of like athletes, professional athletes, blah blah blah. They said even though he stopped, the damage was done.
Yeah.
Like so,
It's like you can't take back what you say.
you can't take you
It's like
can't
when
put
you
the
say
ink
something to
back
somebody.
in the thing.
Yeah, exactly.
So, like you said, you only get one body.
Yep.
And for amateur racing,
Yeah. We should just be having fun with it.
it's never that serious, big dog.
Oh, yes, it is. Especially when the peloton gets hot, that speed is past 25, 30. A lot of people believe that they're Tour de France type of material, but I'm like, no, it takes a lot more. It takes a lot more youth to get to that point. You got to be young to be able to compete.
Some people do too much, man.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. They'll be so passionate, believe so deeply about it, they feel like they're a pro.
Yeah.
Down to the socks, down to the shoes, down to the jerseys, the bikes, the S-Works, all of that. Me personally, I feel like an expert, just on the spectrum of specialized, because we're in a specialized shop, expert or pro is good enough. Or even an Alley Sprint is good
Alley
enough.
Sprint is the best bike.
It's a great bike.
Oh.
I feel like everybody don't need an S-Works unless you really proving yourself to be this hard, rugged rider and you push and you work hard. Yeah. If you win in races, cool. If you got a team out of a shop and they're producing and they're producing content, and as far as just getting podiums and so forth, bringing notoriety and bringing people in, like, yo, how'd he get so fast? Like, okay, yeah, then I would say, like, especially in Masters races and some gravel races, whatever the case may be. I actually just gave like an example to somebody that knows. But yeah, it's just, then it's plausible to be like, yeah, they deserve it. But other than that, no, you don't need it.
Speaking of expensive,
because it is expensive.
Speaking of expensive fancy bikes,
Fancy.
we talked about it a couple weeks ago. You remember the Cannondale leak that I showed you?
Yes, it's
For the CAD, it's an actual thing,
dude.
And it's like that was the worst kept secret in all of the world, because
Strictly already got it. I'm putting them on
Strictly
blast.
got everything though.
Bro, I seen the video, and it's not to throw shade at you, Nelson, on Strictly, or any of the team members, because I talk and confide with them.
They stuff
No
costs
shade.
too much over there.
I mean, it's bougie money. It's right by GW Bridge. So the people from New York, I'm going to go to Jersey to get my stuff. They had it, and it was clean. They had it right front and center. 13 speed.
13 speed.
SRAM. That's that SRAM 13 speed. Yeah, the one with the UDH transmission.
Fire.
That's 13. 13 gear options. So
It's fire.
it looks really good. So
It costs $7,500.
yeah, for aluminum bike, that's crazy. But it has red components on it, so I can understand that part too. And it is 13 speed. I can also understand that, but at the same time, it's a aluminum bike for $7,500. That's a flex. That's a big,
That's
like,
a big ass flex.
like, yo, move out the way, all you aluminum suckers.
You call me.
Daddy's back. That's pretty much.
You
what
call
that
me an
was.
aluminum sucker. Guess what I'm gonna do? Merry Christmas. Look at how cool y'all are with your bikes. Don't call me no aluminum sucker. You call me a sucker. Shout out to
wasn't-
Dr. Mark Lamont Hill.
I wasn't saying it in reference to like everybody has aluminum bike is a sucker. I was saying that move over, Daddy's back in town. The original.
So that's the
CAD.
original?
That's
Oh yeah, because CAD stands for Cannondale Aluminum something.
oh.
No lie. Hold on. Pause. We about to pause for the cause.
Because what does CAD stand for?
Yeah, it stands for
What you got?
it stands for Cannondale Advanced Aluminum Design. Bada bing, bada freaking boom. So now they don't have the DSW Smart Weld. They have something else. Like them, the CAD and the Amanda are the CAD, the Amanda
I never seen no aluminum Trek. Oh yeah, I have. But
Yeah,
what do they call it
it's
though?
the Amanda
Well, the Amanda comes carbon in.
and aluminum.
Yeah, but I don't know what they specifically said what it was.
The Amanda ALR. I guess that's the aluminum joint.
Yeah.
'Cause that was what I wanted before I got to LA.
He's a Trek.
But it was like for me, right? Like I think like I wanted I guess like a thicker looking bike. Like the Amanda looked like it was for somebody that was a lot smaller than me.
The geometry for Trek has always been different.
No, I think it was very racy.
Yeah.
It was very racy. It was very much the same kind of idea as the Alley, as the CAD. I think those are crit bikes. Those are, everybody understands that those are the crit bikes. And so they tailor make those kinds of bikes for the people who like that's their second bike or whatever, right? And that's what it's used for. So I would definitely I would say but that CAD joint is
Oh, it's nice.
it's nice. Like it's and like
Even the rim brake one that everybody raved
they got a
about.
rim brake one.
Well, no, back then when
Oh.
they had when it just became prevalent, where it was like the CAD versus the Alley Sprint, that was the thing back then, and they was definitely dominating out there because they was lightweight aluminum, and it was lighter than the Sprint, because the Sprint you could get light, but the CAD always has been lighter. Yeah, that's one thing.
So has Cannondale always been for because they, as I looked up the stuff, right? Like Cannondale has always been
like
innovation.
Yeah.
The lefty fork, lefty.
Yep.
Like all of these different things. Like they always do something different.
It was crazy. Like that was gonna be my first bike. Was
A lefty,
no, not a lefty. You genius.
a lefty for lefty.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
Oh,
This
bro,
is
stop trying to beat me up, bro.
Bruh, you the one that be saying this.
I don't want to fight, bro.
This is not what we signed up for. I was gonna
Did
get
we
a,
sign up?
I was gonna get a Cannondale CAD 8, CAD 9 back in 2014.
This was just before the Giant Defy.
Yeah, versus I had a choice between
Oh, okay.
a CAD.
Or the Giant Defy.
The CAD I should have got the CAD. I think I should have got the CAD. Nah, hold up. The Giant was very comfortable. But the CAD, I test rode it, and it was lighter. It was light on its feet. When I got on it, it was like, oh, this is nice. But the Defy, it just kind of really grabbed me different.
So I have a question now for you then.
Oh, boy.
Because we're in a weird predicament because the CAD 14 is out by Cannondale.
I would get a Cannondale.
But also,
What?
Giant has a new bike out also. They wouldn't...
The Propel?
The new Propel.
Because the last Propel failed miserably.
Did?
Yeah.
Why?
That people would be like, yo, this bike, it sucks on climbs and so forth. Because you gotta... an aero bike is always going to be heavier than your typical tarmac and so forth, like all-arounder bike. But the versatility was so limited. It was just like your typical time trial crit bike, but it wasn't good on the road. I mean, people that rode for the Giant team probably had its say-sos too, as well. So,
Question.
but now the Giant Propel is lighter, so that kind of debunks that now.
Is that why that the Madone went from the aero tubes to like slimmer?
Because that's also the market, is that lightweight.
Lightweight and aero.
Yeah, that's like the market now. Is lightweight and aero. On all platforms. Like you're talking, I mean, it's a big platform within itself with road, but it's even verged off into gravel, where you're coming out with, which Specialized is the last one to like have an aero gravel bike, because everybody else is like capitalized on it. Everybody's like, where's the crux? You hear it all the time in March of 2026. I'm like, bro, crickets. So, but Cornago, Cervelo, Trek, the Checkmate, that's actually a nice bike. Because they had the Checkpoint, but the Checkmate is Aero, and it's actually nice. I would get the Cornago gravel bike because that thing is fire. I seen
They make some that brand makes some nice bikes.
Oh yeah. That and the Cannondale Lab 71 gravel bike is crazy. That's like their S-Works gravel bike type deal, you know. But yeah, now everybody went like aerodynamic because their Lab 71 gravel bike in Cannondale is like looks like a system, not a System 6, but a Super 6 Evo.
System 6, they got rid of the System 6 now, right?
Yeah, man. They should have kept that bike. Well, they stopped. They stopped.
The new one that they got. The first person I saw was on the Lucky was on the System 6, but then Anton was on the Super 6.
Yeah.
Now, salute to Anton, because it was new bike day for him.
Recently.
Yeah. First time I met Anton, he had this purple Cannondale bike, right? I guess it was a Cannondale, not a cab, but what's the other one?
The purple. He had the Ollie Sprint. He had the Ollie Sprint.
No, he had
Cannondale, and he got the S-Works now.
Yeah, so he had the Cannondale first though.
Yeah.
But I think that's the Super 6.
Super 6 Evo.
So he had that one. That's when I first met him.
Yeah.
And he had like this cool purple bike. Right?
It was like a purple.
It was like a purple glittery kind of.
Yeah, it was dope.
It was dope as hell.
Yeah.
And then he got the Alley Sprint. He was like, yo, I like the Alley Sprint.
Yeah.
And me and him was on Team Alley Sprint. But another one bites the dust.
Now he's S-Works, Tarmac, SLA.
He's the S-Works, SLA guy. Woohoo.
So if you watching this, Anton.
Hey, Ant, man.
I see how you bigged up that other shop and like built up the bike for you. But I think you had to come by the shop to Madison one day and get some fixes done on that. I'm gonna just keep it right there though. Anton, look at the video. I should tag him on this too. Is that Petty? Petty Lefty? Petty Lefty. And Anton, I ain't spoke to you in a while. Like, I give you
been at, bro?
Shout out, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what the hell Top did to you, man?
It's dangerous out here in these cyclists.
Yeah, like we all here just trying to, make it, trying to.
I just lost 100 pounds. I'm trying to live. Shout out to me.
Yo, Anton, bro. It's like I don't even know you no more, bro. What's up?
Shout out to Black Watts, man.
Yo, I ain't seen you in a while. Yeah, shout out to Black Watts.
We were supposed to do the season opener, like I thought.
Bro, they postponed it, like.
Yeah, they saw that weather. We was like,
Bro, they could have did it. It wasn't that.
It wasn't gonna be that bad.
It wasn't gonna be that bad.
It was gonna be a good season opener, like break.
Nothing against Chad. None of the Black Watts are killed.
Oh, Chris is home.
Chris is home.
Salute
to Chris. He made it back.
Thank God you made it back to your family.
Yeah.
And to your loved ones.
That's big. But back to the original point. Y'all could have had that event. But it's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
Scared of the cold, huh?
They scared of that cold.
I'm scared of it too. I ain't gonna lie.
Bruh,
I was kind of relieved.
But the thing is, it's like once you suffer with your peoples, it's like, yo, I gotta do it too. You know what I'm saying? But I get it. No, I get it. It sucks in the beginning, but after like 20 minutes, you should warm up, especially if you got proper gear. It ain't like you ain't got no.
Nah,
I
got the right stuff.
That's all. So.
But that wouldn't be happening.
No shade, Black Watts, no shade. Cause y'all had y'all little podcast too. And I know what y'all was saying on there, so.
Hey, yo.
It's all good. It's all good.
March 28th.
March 28th. Rain
Black
date.
Watts season opener.
It said a rain date, too.
Oh, I didn't see that.
April 4th.
April 4th.
Rain date.
March 28th.
Rain date.
Rain date, April 4th. Black Watts season opener. Trendsetter season opener coming up.
Oh, shout outs to Khalil.
Shout out to Khalid.
Bump.
Shout out to all of the trendsetters. Bump gonna hit you on every hill you see. Who hungry?
Oh, yeah, he do. Yeah,
Bump is a madman.
yeah.
That was
So,
my first group ride. I
Nah.
rode with Bump around Branchbrook.
everybody's waiting for the spring to sprout its blossom, its flowers. So
We
they
thought
can
it
be
had
outside.
sprouted.
Yo, everybody was
And that was
outside.
40 degrees.
I smelled coal on the grill. I smelled the cookout going on. We had
Put all of that stuff right back up.
that Sunday, the Sunday that just passed.
Mm-hmm.
I smelled people grilling out. I'm like, damn. But it was a nice sunset because that was the
It
first.
was beautiful.
It was the first sunset where daylight savings started.
The sun just went down. It was like 7 o'clock, bro.
I was like, yo,
Lovely.
this is. Nah, but that's everybody that's from Jersey knows that that's what we live for.
Is
The sunsets, being in Jerseys, being at a cookout, bugging out, like, yeah, you know,
Jersey club music.
all of that.
Yes, sir.
Barbecues,
Mm-hmm.
cookouts, because that's like a whole thing.
That's a real whole culture.
Yeah. So, but yeah. What else we got? I feel like
I think we got one last thing over here.
What we got?
The Pro Boys.
The Pro Boys. What you got to say about
Top of the cycling pyramid. Pogacar and Vingegaard.
What about?
Tadej Pogacar, Jonas Vingegaard.
You said it right the first time.
Vingegaard?
Vingegaard, yeah.
Okay. Earlier we talked about stuff to make cyclists look bad, right? Or give cyclists a bad name.
This kind of fits.
This kind of fits in that topic.
Yeah, it kind of. You could have.
We should have just put it in there.
Go ahead.
But
what's the point you're making?
I question this from a respectful rider's, a person who I'm not really intrigued by superstars. But like, I wonder. So my man Jonas, he said that he wishes more people were aware that while he's out riding, that he's actually at work. And I get it. I absolutely understand
Because
the
also,
sentiment.
yeah. Sorry, bro. My bad. Nothing against Jonas. He's a little guy too. He's like tiny.
Okay.
On camera, it seems like that, but he's actually is like 5'7", 5'8", something like that. Either way,
And
either way, all cyclists they actually are tiny.
yeah, they're kind of little people.
Yeah,
I just saw a very little bike, and I was just like,
yeah.
who rides that?
Who's riding that? But they be out.
They be gone, man.
Yeah, they be
little
gone.
teeny tiny.
But yeah,
But I think
he feels
to that
like,
side, he feels that way,
yeah.
and I don't know how to feel about that.
As far as
I don't know how to, because all right.
the
So
point?
along with that,
what's the question? What's the big?
I don't know how should we treat pro cyclists? Because Tade, how should we treat pro cyclists on the road? Me personally, right? If I see a professional cyclist, I'm not gonna know who the fuck they are, because I'm not that interested.
Well, no, hold on. Okay, so flip the script. Excuse me. So say if you knew Tade and knew Jonas as like you knew basketball, like you knew those stars. Like say if it's like the Chicago Bulls, like you know most of it, like 90% of the roster, right?
If I go to where, all right. So
say if you went to the arena and so forth, and
I got a better one for you. All right, so say we know LeBron, we know Melo, we know all of them.
yeah,
All right, so boom, they're at the spot in Manhattan where they train and they get open runs. They close down the gym. But say, for instance, you go somewhere, maybe it's a lower level NBA star, right? They don't have the power to close down a gym and they do open runs or whatever. They come to the basketball court and they play ball. Now they taking it, they're just having a good time trying to have a love for the game, right? That's actually a clause in the contracts too. They have a love for the game clause.
yeah,
And they're at the local gym playing ball.
yeah.
Don't go and foul the NBA player. Don't do that. It's common courtesy.
That's a good
But
one.
I think that y'all people weren't raised with common courtesy. y'all want to go and chase. Like, I read a story about a cyclist who broke both of his wrists. He's out for the season.
Wow.
But because he was, I guess, like, it was an accident or something that happened with him. He's a pro. I'm blanking on the dude's name. I read the whole article. But he's a pro, and the dude was chasing him. It caused the accident.
Wow.
He broke both his wrists. I respect it. Because that's that man's livelihood. And like I've heard it said like, all right, boom, I'm the mayor of Drop City, right? Boom, 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 whatever. In all actuality, I can't keep up with you. You know what I'm saying? And so if like, and you my man too, but you wouldn't be, you ain't on you ain't on no like dismissive. All right, Joe, you gonna ride? Bet. Like
And
you
drop you like
And then and I get it.
Yeah.
But we can't be so full of ourselves.
Oh my God, like
Yeah,
like
bro.
Pogacar, always Vingegaard, always
Now we gotta keep up with
Vanderpool.
them.
We gotta keep up, yo.
You can't keep up.
Because if they wanted to drop,
You have a regular job. They don't have a regular job.
because being a cyclist
Is their job.
in a Grand Tour level,
And it is not a regular job.
that is not.
That's a job that, like, imagine you gotta clock into your bike every day of the year.
And ride.
And you gotta push it.
Ride
Because
through
guess
pain
what?
every day.
It's some other people on the other side of the world, they're doing the same thing and waiting to meet you at the race. I think it's fair. Like, I read that Tadej Pogacar, he has a jersey that says "Do Not Disturb" when he's actually focused on what y'all call
His intervals,
Interval training.
aka his efforts,
doing all of that stuff.
doing his training routes.
So when he's doing that, he don't need to be bothered. Like, I'm sure he got a security car or something like that because he getting paid.
He getting bread.
He getting paid a couple dollars.
Yeah, he getting.
But for the lower cyclists, like, so Tadej and Jonas, they're like the LeBrons of cycling. There are other people that are professional cyclists, and they make money also. They may not make the same money, but they make an honest living off of their bikes. And I think that when these guys are out, you know, and I think when these guys are out really doing their thing, I think you should really kind of just like
treat it casually.
treat it very casually. Don't give them too like first of all, like one of my favorite sayings from one of my old heads was like, "Yo, bro, you gotta act like you've been here before. Like you need to act like you've been here. Act like you've been here before.
Yeah.
Don't embarrass
Nah,
me."
that's the thing. Like you got some guys and gals that act like it's completely brand. Like, oh my God! Like I get it, but at the same time, it's like casually.
Like, bro, give them a pound and keep it moving, bro. They at work, man.
Yeah, they at work.
I bet you this wouldn't even happen.
Because every time they on the bike, they're
That's
wearing
work.
their team colors. That's work.
That's work.
They're a sponsored athlete that has
Filming
to work.
something or whatever, training for a race.
Regardless, even it's out of your spectrum of thinking to think that you may know what exactly that they're doing. They just out here riding regular. No
way.
So something to consider, something to think about.
Lefty, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't think like these people are cool. I don't think that they're cool enough to even know how to conduct themselves in that type of environment.
It's different
Like,
because
I don't think you could keep your cool. Like again, like when I met Kyrie, like I was just like, "Hey man, how you doing? How's everything?" He was coming off of a knee injury. I was like, he plays in Dallas. Say, "Hey man, welcome home. Welcome home. Glad you're home. Glad you're healing up good."
you treated it very casually, like you.
And he felt comfortable enough to sit down in the space and just sit down and have his dinner, which is dope.
But see somebody.
And so if it was a cyclist,
All right.
go ahead.
So let me flip the script on you. So what if Reggie Miller hit you and said boo 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 bop, and be like, "Yo, I'm coming to the pot,"
I'm a fan out for like 5 minutes.
and then that's it.
And then I'm going to treat Reggie Miller like Reggie Miller when he walk in here. I ain't going to be all on the, you know what I mean, on this, you know what I mean? Like, and he's going to come in here and he's going to talk on the pod with us. And then when he's done, we're going to make, because it's Reggie Miller, we're going to take a picture.
Yeah.
We're going to commemorate the moment. and then we're gonna have it, whatever he wants to talk about outside of the pod. That's great too. If you want something from the store, like Reggie Miller, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Casually so.
But casually treat the people like they're people. They're not. Everybody ain't just a superstar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like, I think y'all just gotta y'all.
It's different nowadays because everybody wants to be a celeb. It's 2026. You got Instagram, Facebook, but like I always say, like it's good to be connected and so forth, but turn down the volume a little bit.
For sure.
Just a little bit.
You gotta be able to
decipher the difference to,
Yeah.
To be able to
know what's good for you and what's not.
Yeah. So, because you never know. You could be the same way.
You could be the superstar. You could want some bro, let's take it off the super cyclist, right?
Yo, I've gotten that name before. Not to but people have called me like, yo, it's the super. I'm like, no, it's a whole swamp out here.
It's a swamp, and I'm just like a little alligator.
Yeah, I'm like, bro.
What if take it off of that, right? Yeah. What if you just wanted some peace and quiet while you was riding?
Yeah, because sometimes, and this is nothing against nobody when I don't want to do group rides or he think he too good. Nah, it's not even that.
I like riding by myself.
I like to ride by myself. I like to embrace the tranquility of just going out and riding my bike in peace. Mm-hmm. And I'm safe and I'm good. And I got a good workout at it. I got all the endorphins produced out. I'm chilling.
For sure.
To reset back. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's all.
So, I don't know. I think
everybody's on different levels when it comes to that.
Yeah.
It's on a whole different level when it comes to that. So.
Well,
I will say though, if I was at the tour, I wouldn't be running up. I would be like, yo, Tade, let's go. I wouldn't be running up. You know how they be running?
Yeah, that's nasty work.
That's crazy. But they be all kinds of narcotics probably going on up there, drunk and all that. They be yo,
crack.
Liddy. See, you talk about this crack business. Crazy.
How do we end this? Bro?
Stay passionate. Don't let the passion overcome you so you can stay authentic to self.
I like it. Stay passionate. Don't let the passion overcome you. Yeah, I got nothing. That was it. 3, 2, 1. See y'all.